And then pillar number 5, it says, this thing is very important. Look for the good in every child. Look for the good. Actually, the universal law says, whatever you focus on expands and becomes bigger. Whatever you focus on becomes expand. So the way we develop people is the same way we develop gold. When you are digging gold, you dig heaps and heaps. Mr. Cabo, you know that. Heaps and heaps of gold, of trash. And then you just get smaller quantities of what? Of gold. But you don't go to the quarry looking for the dirty. You go to the quarry looking for the good. So it is always important for us to always look for the good in every child. But surprisingly, some teachers are specialists in finding faults as if there is a reward for it, as if there is a prize for it. You know, sniffing problems, sniffing faults from teachers. I mean, from the students. And if you are a parent, mom, my sister, Mr. N will be falling, hey, this girl has done this, hey, he is also having a lot of stress. When you focus on faults, you see them. Even as I deliver this presentation, there's someone who has already identified 10 faults. That suit doesn't match the tie. Why is he putting on the tie in the first place? Every time he's putting on khakis to take what? If in our language they say if you go to the mountain, you will see the baboon. So in other words, when we are dealing with the kids, let's always start with the good. Let's say the child has done badly in agriculture, but he has done very well in social studies. Call the child. How come you have done well in agriculture, in social studies? How come? And you have done very well, you have not done well in agriculture. What do you think we can do? Or what can we borrow from social studies so that you also improve in what? Agriculture. And listen, don't go, let the child talk. You'll be surprised, they know. No, this time I was not focusing. I will do this ABC. Then you get it from there. Because when you listen, you learn. Because if you start with the bad things, the child will have a defensive mechanism, will block. Let's say the child is not doing very well even in what? In other subjects, but is doing well in Kappa, PE, computers. Start from there. Start from there, and then you develop it like that, go to other areas. If the child is not doing well in PE, academics, but the child is a very beautiful child. Yes, some careers in life, they just need a beautiful girl who does not confuse shirt for shirt. Just that. So start from there and form that child for those careers. In most cases, those careers are paying more. And Nelson Mandela said, encourage others by seeing the good in them. Train yourself to see good in every child and verbalize it. Even among ourselves. If Mr. NN today is smart, say so. Don't just die inside and say, Mr. Lingua, don't wait for me to put on a green jacket for you to comment. Train yourself to see the good.